From historic Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, we've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming your way next.
2022 Boston Red Sox.
Just about set. Today's starting pitcher, Nathan Eovaldi.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's Tim Anderson. The pitch. That one's in there. And we're underway here this afternoon.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
That one lifted to left. Verdugo makes the catch. And there's one away.
Batting second, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
And the batter now, Luis Robert. Good contact guy, good defender. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
0-1, no strike.
The 1-0. That one the other way. Oh, he gloves it.
Wow, that was an awesome leaping catch. Great reactions, great athleticism, and he snatched that thing out of the air, and he robbed him of a base hit.
Jose Abreu up to hit. First offering misses the mark. There's a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
The next offering misses. 2 balls and a strike. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next offering clips the zone, count even at 2. The wind of the pitch. In the air, right field. Fred racing over to make the catch. Down in order go the White Sox. And now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And we're back here at Fenway Park. And towing the slab in this one, Lance Lynn.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Bottom of the first, now it's the veteran outfielder, Enrique Hernandez. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
And here it comes. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. That misses the zone, and the count 1-2. Swings and fouls one off. And a 1-2 again. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Rafael Devers Up next for the Red Sox, Devers, the baby-faced assassin. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And the right-hander deals. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
2-0.
One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. That one fouled off, 2-2. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I'll tell you what,
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Punched that one down the line for extra bases, and that was an excellent job going with the pitch on the outside. Got his bat on plane and just drove it.
Here is J.D. Martinez.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, J.D.
Next offering is down low.
Martinez.
And that is ball one. And he deals. And there's a strike.
Well, there's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first, thanks to the three-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Next pitch off the plate. 2-1. Bogarts stands at second with 2 gone. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Both you and I know how much attention to detail that J.D. Martinez pays. Kind of makes me think of Albert Pujols, who has been called the machine at times during his career. I venture to say you could put J.D. Martinez in that same.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Here comes Bogarts around third. He'll score easily, and it's 1-0. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work up there.
Here's Alex Verdugo.
Batting fifth, the left fielder,
In there for strike one.
Verdugo.
High in the air, out to right. Pollock settles under it, and that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back in Boston, top of the second. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Yoan Moncada. Pitch. That misses the zone. 1-0.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Next offering is in for a strike. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, but he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a guy is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially the guy's earned it. The umpire rolls with him. Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Here's a 1-2.
I see you, Apocalypse. How are you feeling? Apologies, I didn't see you sooner. I'm working on Days Gone on the side while I spectate this MLB.
Putting into the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Here's Eloy Jimenez. First pitch, and he just misses.
Count 1-0.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Trying to figure out how to pin a message on the chat.
And that one is lifted in the air. Jackie Bradley pulls it down, and he makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Batting 6. The catcher. Yasmani.
So up next for Chicago, Yasmani Grandal. Big time power.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
The 0-2. And that one moves to speed. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. And it remains 1-0. Bottom of the second. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. The pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. To kick the pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. And another ball. Good eye right there.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. It sets the tone for the rest of the game.
The 3-1. And there's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Leading off.
Here's Bobby Dahlbeck.
The first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
Story on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Tag. Ow! Grandal with a quick release. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 away. Christian Vasquez, the hitter. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and fires. And it's fouled away. 2 outs. There's a strike. The pitch. Stays alive. The wind of the pitch. That misses, and it's a full count. Here comes a pitch. In the air, right field. Pollard under this one. And that will end the inning. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. New inning getting started. A.J. Pollock at the dish.
Leading off for the White Sox, the right fielder, number 12, A.J.
Evolve back to work. There's a strike. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Righty delivers.
Nope, that's the ball.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try and tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
With the shift on, hits right into it. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Well, that's such a routine play. Probably makes that throw accurately 99 out of 100 times, or even better. But that one just got away from him a little bit, and he couldn't stay on the bag at first.
Gavin Sheets steps to the plate for the White Sox. First offering misses the mark. Just missed. Pollard aboard here at first with nobody out. It is 2-1.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Checks the runner. Pollock back in on a dive. The pitch. That one ran inside, almost got him. Left-hand batter waits. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Dahlbeck drifts towards it. Makes the grab, one away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
And here is Josh Harrison. Pollock runs. This one lifted in the air, left field. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Now batting, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
So digging in, Tim Anderson. First pitch just misses.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
That's a slider for a strike. And the righty deals. Out towards right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. The White Sox lead one. Still behind by a count of 1-0. As we go to the last of the third. So stepping in from Boston, Jackie Bradley Jr. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. When you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Brings it in, one down.
The center fielder, number 5, Kike.
Here's Kike Hernandez.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
And the pitch. Back to the mound. And it gets by him.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
No, it's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
Nope.
Next offering misses, and that's ball one.
I got a ball, one strike.
Way
I
high.
got 2-1 the count.
Hernandez leads off first with one away. Next pitch misses outside. 3-1. And that one fouled off. And here it comes. And he walked it.
Looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make the call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
So first and second with one man gone. And now the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. And that's in there for strike one. When you look at Xander, he has all the tools to anchor a World Series lineup.
Yeah, he's one of those rare talents. He's got power at the plate, discipline to go along with it. Oh, and if he gets on, he's got the speed. This guy's a great combo, and he's an RBI machine.
Going to count 1 and 2. And a pitch. Stays alive. 1 out. Runners at first and second. This one in the air, right field. Bogart's retired. 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, J.D.
Here's J.D. Martinez.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed. Martinez will expand his zone a little bit now with 1 strike, but not a lot.
And the right-hander deals.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Boston strands a pair, but they lead it 1-0. And welcome back. And now it's Luis Robert. Singing, you gotta appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball is going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
And 1 and 2.
Now 1 and 2.
And he deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. Stays alive.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And it's off the wall. Bogarts with a relay home. And he's out at the ditch.
Well, he just ran through a stop sign right there. Third base coach had both hands off him, trying to hold him at the base. He decided to go anyway, and he's out by a lot at the plate. I'm sure the third base coach and the manager are pretty frustrated right now.
Up next for Chicago, Jose Abreu. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Puts it away for the out.
Up next for the White Sox, the third baseman, Yoan.
Here is Yoan Moncada. Next pitch downstairs. Ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Just off the inside edge.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
The pitch. That one ripped right center field. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Nothing doing for the White Sox. They trail here 1-0. Back here at Fenway Park. John Shabby and Chris Singleton with
Leading
you.
off.
And leading off the
Red
bottom of the
Sox.
fourth, Alex
The left
Verdugo.
fielder, Alex Verdugo.
And the right-hander back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball one. On the corner for a strike. And a 1-1. And strike two.
Step 1 and 2.
Swing and a ball popped up. Okada makes the grab. And there's one down.
The batter, number 10, second baseman,
Here's Trevor Story now.
Story.
He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Next offering upstairs. The wind of the pitch. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Man at first with one gone. Stepping in the long ball threat, Bobby Dahlbeck. Lind with a throw over. Story back into the dive. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That's down and in.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike one.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Kicks and fires. Swings and misses. 2-2. And the pitch. In the air out towards right center. Robert moving under this one. Drops into the glove. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Christian.
So here's Christian Vasquez. In there, and it's 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next one misses, and it's 1-1. Story off of first with 2 away. The next pitch misses. Ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
At the belt, fires. And fouled off. Two. And there's a ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real
Now
issues with control.
Jackie.
First and second, 2 down. Jackie Bradley Jr. a chance to hit. Jackie Bradley Jr. There's some swing and miss, but he's got some pop as well.
Best example of a streaky hitter. When he gets hot, the team can jump on his back because he will carry him for a while.
Next offering in the dirt. And a count 1 and 2. 2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. And a foul ball. Bradley waits. And now the count is even.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Next one off the plate inside. And it's 3 and 2. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that is that. We played 4. It's the Red Sox 1 and the White Sox nothing. Back now at Fenway. Now the left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Leading off for the White Sox, the left fielder, Eloy
The pitch.
Jimenez.
Slice to right. Makes the sliding grab.
Now back, the catcher.
A beautiful sliding catch on the run and a fantastic route to get to the spot. That was nice.
One of the, if not the best routes to a ball we've seen in a while, Boog. And it's clear StatCast agrees with us. He doesn't make that play if his route is any less direct than that.
And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Look out! And it hit him.
Boog, that wasn't even close. You know, sometimes a guy will barely miss the zone and hit someone, but right there, he completely lost the handle, and that's when it gets a little scary.
Pollock, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Hernandez on the move to his left. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 away.
Now back, the designated hitter, Gavin Sheets.
Gavin Sheets getting ready to hit. That one's in there, 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Jack swing went around, and it's 0-2. Grandal off of first with 2 away. Next pitch misses. Now 1-2. Righty delivers. Got him. That ends the frame. So a man left for the White Sox. They're down 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, here's the center fielder, Enrique Hernandez.
For the Red Sox, the center fielder, DK Hernandez.
pitch.
Ball one there. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Ronaldo Lopez up and throwing. Velasquez getting loose as well. Here comes a pitch. And that one fouled off. Next one is off the plate. And it's 2-1. The pitch. A swing and a soft line. Abreu makes the grab. And there's one down.
Up next for the Red Sox, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Here's Rafael Devers. What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up.
That one ripped but foul. 0-2 now. And Devers hits that one. And Devers is set down. 2 up, 2 down.
One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation, even at times when you're not a player on their team. As long as you're not winning, they will celebrate and applaud a great play on the field. These fans here, they love and respect baseball.
Bogarts in the box now. No balls and a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Slapped foul. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's the inning. Red Sox go down quietly. They lead it 1-0. Welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Leading off for the White Sox, the second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Evaldi back to work. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Calls it in, and there's one away.
Up next for the White Sox, the shortstop, Tim.
Back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Tim Anderson. Bounced up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The bat.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Luis Robert now. First offering misses the mark. Righty to the plate. Anderson runs. There's the ball. Throw there. Safe. Evaldi checks the runner. Anderson dives back. And the righty deals. The other way. Oh, he can't squeeze it.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
That one in for a strike, 2-2.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit. Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you've got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
Jose Abreu steps to the plate for the White Sox. In there for strike 1. Anderson at second with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
And a swing and a miss. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Back here in Boston, bottom of the inning. And now J.D. Martinez.
For the Red Sox, the designated hitter, J.D.
The right-hander back to work. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
So, Booth, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Brudansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. 3-1, Martinez waits. Fought off foul. The wind of the pitch. And down on strikes he goes, and there's 1 down. Here's the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And the pitch.
Ball 1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at-bat.
Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground. And it gets by him.
Number 10.
Now the White Sox manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. That's it for Lance Lynn in this one. Walk's a big problem for him today as he leaves on the hook for the loss. Back after a quick break with a new pitcher. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Ronaldo Lopez. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
So at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Here's Trevor Story. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
Well, he's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. And he deals. One-run game, one out, one on. Next offering misses. Down 1-2. Lopez gets the swing of the miss, and there's 2 away.
Typically, that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
And now the first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck. Foul ball there. Two outs. And that's outside. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Kendall Graveman getting loose out there. Ruiz getting cranked up as well. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
He's a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Stays alive. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. One, two now. Foul ball. And a pitch. Lopez gets the swing and the miss. And that is that. And the Red Sox lead one. But they're on top 1-0. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Sox, Yoan Moncada.
The third baseman, Yoan.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
It's so impressive how the velo is still there, even this deep into the outing.
Next pitch inside, and the count is 1-2. That one missed.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Verdugo settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one away.
Up next for the White Sox, the left fielder,
Eloy Jimenez now.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tie-in run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Looking to get the tying run on base. In the air, left side. Verdugo racing over to make the catch.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Yasmani Grandal stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering down in the dirt. The tying run at the plate. And that one sliced foul. Sometimes at Fenway, you just got to think about trying to hit it to the back of the bullpen, right?
Right. Drive it over the bullpen. I mean, if you've got pop, put on a show.
He's got it. And that is out number 3. Down in order go the White Sox. They still trail 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Christian Vasquez.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Next pitch misses inside. And it's a ball and a strike. That one fouled off. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next pitch is outside. Kicks Indians. Swings and fouls one off. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 1 away.
Well, that's the money maker right there.
Now
2 strikes,
right
slider
fielder,
down and away from the
Jackie
same side thrower as the
Bradley
hitter. I mean, that's just tough.
Jr.
You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
And now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
The batter, the center fielder, DK Hernandez.
Enrique Hernandez up next for the Red Sox. That one's in there, 0-1. Kicks and fires. Strike 2.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Hernandez tries to hold up, appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Down in order go the Red Sox. But they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here at Fenway, leading off, A.J. Pollock.
Leading off the right fielder as well, A.J.
The right-hander back to work. That's in there. Activity in the bullpen. Garrett Whitlock. The closer is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. Oh, 0-2 now. Stays alive. Swings, and this one's flared. Makes the catch, and it was 1 gone.
The designated hitter,
Gavin Sheets now at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Righty delivers. And that one wrapped foul. Here's a 1-1. Inside, just missed. Tosses to first, and that quickly 2 away.
The batter on the box, second baseman, Josh Harrison.
So up next for Chicago, Josh Harrison. First pitch, and he just misses. Good eye right there.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes. The wind of the pitch. There's the strike up high, and now 3-1.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back inside Fenway Park, onto the bottom of the 8th. Down the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
The third baseman, Rafael Devers.
And a pitch. Popped up. Abreu makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Right here's Xander Bogaerts now. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. And the first offering is not close. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Here's a 1-1. And that's outside.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
The wind of the pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
2-2. Got him looking. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
And Martinez, 1 for 3. Check swing, went around. It's 0-1. Good eye right there. And a pitch.
The count is 2-1.
And misses inside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Alex Verdugo stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And the 1-0. And that's through there for a strike. that one upstairs. Popped up to the left into foul ground and makes the grab, and that's the third out. One left for the Red Sox, but they lead it 1-0. Back here at Fenway, all set to start the ninth in this one. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Tim Anderson. Pitch. That misses the zone, and that is ball one. The pitch. Fouled off. He was late. To the right side. Story sends it over to first, and they get the leadoff man of the ninth.
Well, at this point in the ball game, you're counting outs. That's a great diving stop to keep the tying run off base. It's the little things that add up to a big W at the end.
Luis Robert steps to the plate for the White Sox. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right-hander kick steals. Fly ball down the line, and that'll get down for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. That'll be it for Nathan Eovaldi, and he leaves in a one-run game. Good pitcher coming down. We'll be back in a minute. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Garrett Whitlock, and he'll work on holding this lead. And here's the first baseman, Jose Abreu. In there for strike one.
You're a base runner. You've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Move to first. Back in there standing. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. The 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Here comes a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Two gone.
Well, he just had no answer for that hard inside fastball right there. Just blew it by him. And not every pitcher likes working inside, especially with two strikes. They don't want to hit a batter and waste an opportunity to put him away. But if you can locate that fastball just like he did, most hitters aren't looking for it, and it becomes very difficult to get a piece of.
Yohan Moncada with a chance to hit. First offering misses the mark. Right-handed reliever. There's a strike. And the righty deals. They're down to their final strike. Down the line towards the corner. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the guy standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these guys did on the mound today.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on.